All right, so I'm here with my audience, Miss Lady. Um, she wants the treats my hand. Anyways, so mine is the expansion of mental health. And yeah, so here's my presentation. So when you're having a stressful day, do you work efficiently? No, right? You really struggle to get your mind wrapped around the concepts that you're working on or anything else. Lady, if you're having a bad mental health day, does your work reflect that? Yes. I don't work as well. No, you don't work as well? Okay. Your work doesn't meet its full potential, does it? No. Do you think that if managers or teachers allowed more resources to help with mental health and stress, you'd be able to work better and accomplish more? Because when your mind is in the right place and your mind is healthy and your overall well-being is efficient, then you can get more done. You're more dedicated to your work. You're ready for the next steps, right? Yeah. Yeah. In this world we're living in, we are constantly hearing only speckles of good news and hours of bad news on every outlet, from newspapers to social media to the nightly world and local news. There's a toll that it takes on mental health, and it can wear down over time. It's not immediate. The impact of the news that we hear on the regular, daily, on our phones, on the screen that we look at, it really does end up taking a toll on our mental health. And we're not always sure of when our mental health is going to decrease because of that. So the hours of work that employees put into projects or the company can sometimes seem useless after all of that bad news, but speckles of good news are in there too. But all of that bad news can be really overwhelming. um, the hours of work that employees put into projects in the company will seem useless if their mental health is not there. But when a company shows that they care about the well-being of employees, do you think that it can make their employees' lives a little bit better? They can think a little bit better. They can reflect on their work and aim for higher standards if they know that their company is supporting them and thinking that their well-being and their mental health is important. Yeah. If companies and organizations focused on mental health, then employees would be able to complete work more effectively, and tasks themselves would be completed at a superior level because their mental health would be better. When employees or students' mental health is at a good place, then the overall organization thrives. When employees see that their company is caring about them and they're not just taking things away because there's a pandemic happening. So their gym memberships that are sponsored by the company is taken away. Their employees will want to work more if they have that gym because they know that their company is supporting them in their mental health and well-being, or that their company allots them a time for a break during the day and they're okay with that, or they can take time off because their week has been mentally and physically exhausting them and all the projects being overloaded because the company is short-staffed. When companies show employees that they support them and that they have their backs and they give them the resources to have a good mental health, then the benefits will outweigh the cost of that. Work will be completed faster. It will be done to a higher standard. Employees will be more willing to work. When a company expands the mental health aspect and the well-being overall in the company and its employees, or even for students, when a college or high school puts mental health first, then all standards will be better. And that concludes my presentation. Hope you enjoyed the little pop-in from my ladybug. I felt weird not doing it with anybody, so I got her. Thanks.